Stop recording.
Um, what's that show on TV net that doctor goes to the wild horses sometimes and stuff?
Dr. Jeff, Rocky Mountain Vet.
Yeah,
He's in Denver.
he's interesting. He does all this stuff with the wild animals and wild horses. Is he on Animal Planet, right?
Yep.
So we were watching how, because the time before when we were doing the gilding, I was never close enough to see exactly what they were doing.
Well, yeah.
So this time, they did a couple gildings right there in front of us.
Ew.
And so actually it was really kind of interesting because what they do is they're out. So they tie two of their legs together,
Yeah.
and flip them over on their back and hold them there. So he splashes iodine on them,
Yeah.
takes his knife and slices one of the testicles, and then he gets it out of the skin, and then he's got like a drill,
Yeah.
and he says it's kind of medieval, for
Well,
this day
yeah.
and age, but he said that's how they gild house cats too.
Huh.
And Rob and I didn't ask until afterwards. I wonder how they do dogs. But so it spins, and then they come out, and when it's spinning, it's cauterizing. So it cauterizes. It's
Yeah.
Like a laser, maybe?
no, it's just it's a drill where
Oh,
it spins.
Because it's fast cauterizing. I think lasers do that.
But it
he'll-
pinches the blood
Yeah,
vessel
so then he
off.
slices the other one, does the same thing. And then he gets the knife out and he cuts off a piece of skin. And we're like, okay, what are you cutting off now? Well, it's the skin that separates the
Oh,
two.
yeah.
And that keeps it from bleeding.
Man.
And,
You mean the
And-
sack?
well, it's just the dividing skin down the
Oh, I
middle.
thought it was
Between the two of them.
Yeah. And it was really kind
Really
of
interesting.
Uh-huh.
Our daughter-in-law, our son lives out in Washoe Valley. She's a veterinarian, and when she first started, she did go around and do all this stuff with horses and all
Yeah.
these. But now she don't work with horses anymore. She just works with regular
mostly
animals.
dogs and cats.
Yeah, but she'd go to people's places and
Yeah.
do all that with them.
Well,
My,
that's good.
my Anya, she was fixed before I even got her, which was good.
Yeah.
Well,
She's like my kid. You've seen her in my
Siamese,
Mm-hmm.
or Siamese
Yeah.
cat. When you were, how old? He had a vasectomy years and years ago. So I guess you're gilded, huh?
arms. Probably way before me.
Well, yeah. It was way before you.
Kind of funny because I've got to know like law enforcement and
Well, yeah.
the vets, and we did this one. We had to put this horse down. It was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
And out in Lyon County, the government has taken away their shotguns, so they don't have.
Really?
Carson still has theirs. Highway Patrol has theirs, but Lyon
Yeah.
County Sheriff, they've got their shotguns they've taken away from them.
Huh.
So he went out to shoot this horse.
Mm.
After 5 shots, it was still standing.
Oh, my goodness.
See,
It was horrible.
Yeah, see, Cynthia used to have
even
a
though
daughter-in-law, but she used to have to
even though my
have people
shepherd,
do
even though my shepherd died in February,
Tucker.
Aw, I
I'm
didn't know that.
I'm still having problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, what, 11?
11.
Good dog.
He had to be put down. He
was.
couldn't move anymore. His hip dysplasia.
Horribly arthritic, and he was using
Who do we go to? You go to Animal.
Animal Medical Center, the hospital.
Gardnerville?
Candy goes to that hospital now. And
Did you ever heard of Timberline? It's in Carson, up on the north end of town,
Okay.
on Carson Street, way up.
Okay.
That's where our daughter-in-law now. She used to work at what was it called? Sierra.
yes,
Oh,
Bet.
okay. Uh-huh.
That's where she was in charge of that one for a while, and then she moved to Reno to another one up there, and then she decided that was too much. So
yeah. Remember April? I
Yeah.
didn't feel anything when she died, hardly.
she was nasty.
She was like psychotic almost.
So I saw the cop that ended up putting that horse down. I saw him someplace else out in the middle of Highway 50 in Dayton, where a horse had gotten hit. I look at him, he looks at me, he goes, "I know you." And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, I know you. Where I know you from?" He goes, "The massacre." I go,
Oh, yeah.
I said, "Yeah, that's it."
Yeah.
I don't break a heart. He goes, "Yep, that's it."
Yesterday, Grandma didn't know how long to cook a turkey, so I'm like, Alexa, how long do you cook a turkey?
Yeah. She's got an Alexa. That thing does everything.
Almost.
Alexa, pass gas, and it sounds like it's farting.
Yeah.
Alexa, cry like a baby, and it'll pretend it's crying.
Ready.
Alexa, bark like a dog, and sing songs, and
It's from
Funny.
it's a product of Amazon.
Amazon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like if I say, Alexa, order Band-Aids
It'll go right to Amazon and order.
Wow.
via voice.
Yep.
And then the alarms have been going off. I figured, well, probably Christmas time coming up, I'll get more alarms. Would not even know it.
Yes.
I'm like, read notification.
Read notification and it'll tell you what it is. And
Yesterday it said healthcare product. I'm like, okay. Santa's probably at it again. Or gonna be at it again.
so Rob work every day. Where's he at the Dodge place?
No, he's at Lithia Jeep. He got laid off from.
Is that in Carson?
No, and
In Reno.
Reno, yeah. And then he's working part time at Home Depot.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Up
yeah.
in Reno? Or?
Uh-huh. Yeah, so he works like Tuesdays, Thursdays. He works at Home Depot from 6 until 11. And then Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays he works 7 to midnight.
Mm,
So he actually works 7 a.m. to midnight,
goodness.
Monday through Friday.
Goodness. So you're not home much.
And then we ended up buying like a vacation home just this side of Susanville.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So we've been going there on the weekends and just
Well,
kind of
that's nice up there.
kicking back in the
Where's it
deer-
at up there?
In Janesville.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're right like almost across the
Stop
street
camera,
from the
stop
fire department.
recording.
Yeah.